Pisces, welcome back into the channel. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your reading for January 2025. So the year 2025 actually is the year of the 9. So this is completions, endings. Could be something you're anticipating ending and you're okay with. Could also be something that you've been avoiding. That the universe is going to pop back up on you to force you to take a look at. And it might be uncomfortable, it just depends on the situation. So you'll need to take a look at it to gain closure or get, come to an ending. So what do we have for Pisces? January 2025. We'll start off with tokens. See where it lands on the moon mat. You have one. It's token 55, and it is the hazard, and it landed right on social. Okay, so there's something toxic with your social life. Somebody you're socializing with, and it's only one token. So let's go to Mystic Black Rose. And let's get some more information. Tell me more about the toxic token for social, please, for Pisces. This is for any Pisces placement. It does not have to be your sun, moon, your rising, or your Venus. You can have Pisces in any planet placement. If you don't have Pisces in any of your planet placements, trust and know that you do have a Pisces. We all embody all 12 signs. It depends on what house it's in, okay? Oh, so we got 2 right out of the bat that are in reverse. Toxic and drama. So, are you trying to stay away from toxic and drama? Because it came out in the reverse. There's something that you were doing that was unhealthy. Something that was unhealthy for you, unhealthy people. Interesting. It's just telling me a lot of toxic and drama with social. Tell me, can we get some more clarity on this, please? Okay. You are ascending. This is good. This is a whole new phase of your life. So whoever you socialize with or your social network group, you are rising above whatever is going on in this situation that's not good for you or not right for you. Let's switch up. I might come back to this, but let's switch up. Let's go to situations. All right, clarify this toxic and social. Give me some details for Pisces. Oh, and I forgot to tell you Happy New Year. I'm sorry. focused. Whoa. Wish. Okay, we got a few here. What are they on the table? Oh, it continues. On the table, triggers, twin flame. Here we go again. This, this series of readings I've been doing have all revolved, almost every single sign has revolved around twin flame. This is crazy. So I'm talking to a group of people that embody a lot of signs, or it's just a handful of people where they're dealing with twin flame relationships. Now, take it as it resonates. Think of it also as the Lover's card, okay, in the traditional tarot. It can be lovers for some of you as well. It's, you know, it's whatever you believe in. Only you will know if you truly have a twin flame connection. But the cards keep coming out. Okay. So what other signs? Gemini had it come out. Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. I can't remember if it was any other ones. Those are the ones recently we just did. So okay, so let me think about this here. So twin flames do trigger each other, okay? So they trigger emotions in each other, fears, and it's obviously something that two parties need to work on, right? To heal what triggers them. But it looks like you are being watched. You have somebody watching and they're hopeful that they can trigger you. No, they're watching you to see if you are clearing out the toxicity and drama out of your life. Drama came out, which sign? Sagittarius, maybe? I don't know. You'll have to check it out. So I think someone's watching to see if you are clearing out the toxicity and drama in your life regarding your social life. Okay, because this triggers your divine counterpart. So either you know this person, I would assume you know this person. Because if they're watching to see if you are removing this toxic behavior, people, situation I'm also, it's this, whoever is in your social group that's toxic, they're also watching to see if you are going to give an offer to your twin flame divine counterpart, which is triggering them. So whenever you get this twin flame, the energies kind of get crossed over. So you place parties where it fits. Somebody is going through a new phase though, and with drama and toxic in the reverse, that's good. That means it's being removed, or it's in the process of ending and being removed. And therefore, I feel like you're not only being watched maybe by, I'm feeling this is two ways. You're not only being watched by the toxic group of people that are, causing, chaos and rumors and jealousy, whatever situations are going on. I feel like they're watching to see what you're going to do with regards to, are you going to be in a commitment with this person? And I think these people know of this person, but I'm also getting the vibe that your twin flame lover, however you view it, is watching you as well, and are probably hopeful that you are continuing to ascend and go through a new phase, all while these other people in your social group are watching and hopeful you're not going to ascend and offer some sort of commitment or proposal, whatever that may be, to your divine counterpart. Good Lord, that's a lot. Ugh. I get it. I understand it. It's tricky because you have to understand twin flames always have third parties that are affiliated with them, and they do until they choose the connection, right? So there's always going to be a third party on either side, because if you don't choose the connection, then you're always off dating other people, or you're involved with other people, hooking up with other people, whatever that may be. It's going to be different for everybody. So I'm going to go to Mystic Path. Moon magic. We have the full moon in Cancer coming up as well. So someone, you, I believe, Pisces, because let's face it, another thing that's interesting is, and I've been struggling to get your readings out. I tried yesterday, I tried 4 times, and I finally gave up. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. The energy was, it was almost as if you didn't want your energy to be pulled on. And so I stopped. After 4 tries, I was like, okay, I'm done. But it's funny because Pisces is the moon in the tarot deck. That's your power card. So I feel during this next full moon, you're setting your intentions on what it is you want to do, because here's the full moon, right? And so the moon magic is, that's coming, full moons are when things are revealed, things are finally released, things are finally illuminated. And I feel during this next full moon, which is the 13th, and where are we at? The 8th, 9th? No, 8th. Today's the 8th. So the full moon's coming on the 13th. And I feel that something's going to be revealed to both the twin flame, the divine counterpart, lover, however you choose to view that, and also the, toxic social life, these other people, because that's what happens, when you have a divine counterpart like this, it's a strong spiritual path. So you're always going to have so-called devil, right? Devil energies that try to keep you off of your path, right? Because when you have two divine counterparts like this, they both have a specific light to them. People are drawn because they're usually empaths, right? People feel comfortable going to them. They like being around their energy. So that's why it's also called energy vampires, right? So they'll come, it's like a moth to a flame. You'll have a lot of moths go to a flame because of the light. And that's kind of what happens with this type of situation. And I feel that you have a lot of individuals that want to always come in and pull this person off their path because everybody wants a piece of them, so to speak. Okay, so what is in no? What's the challenge? What is the challenge here for Pisces, please? Quick. Blessed day. I don't think I've ever pulled that card. See if you can see that. Okay. From sunrise to moonset, you are blessed to have good luck. If you see this card in a reading, know that today is your day to act upon your wishes. The silk moth is a symbol. We were just talking about moths to a flame. The silk moth is a symbol of eternal transformation and hope. Start directing change toward what you want to achieve. It all starts with believing that you can. Joy and happiness will surround you and follow you the entire day. Spread your wings, embrace the beautiful energy, and share it with the rest of the world. So your challenge is believing that you can go through this transformation, that you are blessed on this path. That's, yeah. You must be really intertwined with a lot of toxicity. Let's go to the enchanted cottage then. secret success. Explore your own depth and embrace the unknown. Don't be afraid to transcend, learn, to grow, start a new phase in your life, get above, rise above, raise your vibration. This is what's hidden. You can do this. You have everything in you. You just need to believe you can do this. And work through what triggers you. Home and hearth. Love, nourish yourself. Give yourself self-care. Create a supportive place to ignite your inner fire. So again, creating a safe place would be to obviously remove yourself from any toxic, negative drama situations. Just simply remove yourself. So, for instance, if you're dealing with somebody who is like a negative Nelly, always negative, always downing, say if you want to do something different, right? Say if you, I don't know, let's just say you want to stay at home and you want to read a self-help book on something. And then one of your friends or somebody in your social network is like, why would you do that? Like, that is so, no, we're going to go out. We're going to go hit the club. We're going to go drinking, or, we're going to just do something that is completely opposite of you wanting to be at home, remain by yourself, reading, books and learning about different things, that anybody who tries to pull you away from something that you're interested in trying just because it's different from them, that's toxic. That's where you start to pull yourself away from those types of people and just stick to your guns and say, no, I'm staying at home. And if they keep, calling you or texting or bugging you, turn your phone off or block them. Simple. You just start shutting people out of your life so you can create a space to rise above, okay, and work on your inner self and your triggers, right? So you could be triggered by, going out and partying and having fun and hooking up with him and her, all these different hims and hers. I don't know if you're masculine or feminine, you take it as it resonates. It's just energy. But, knowing that, again, like moths, turn the light off for people outside of you to not everybody be drawn to your light. Keep your light inside the house for you. Keep your outside light off. Okay, if that makes sense. That was the only way I could explain it. Okay, so, all right, what else? Mindful moment. Have patience with yourself during this process. It's not easy. Carefully consider options to make the best choice. So I think right now you're at a point, which path do I want to go? So basically your closure or your ending for 2025 is, which path do you want? Because if you want to be with your divine counterpart, you have to choose it. You have to do the work. So either you're letting go of any chance of being with your divine counterpart, or you're letting go of the toxicity and drama and whatever else is going on. Only you will know in that situation. Constantly, having surface level relationships, whatever that may be. Like I said, check out all those other signs I mentioned, because the twin flame saga has been continuing. And so I have about 3 or 4 more signs left to do, I think. 1, 2, 3 more signs. I don't know if this is going to continue or not. So let's get a divine abundance card and get a final message. Yeah, so now's the time, Which path are you going to take? Are you going to take the divine path that, you were meant to be on, or are you going to stay in the toxic drama? Now, the toxic and drama is in the reverse. So to me, it looks like right now, your thought is that's not the route you want to go, but it could be very easy for you to be pulled back in. So I think that's why the blessed day is going to be a challenge, because maybe you don't trust yourself 100%, that you won't get sucked back into this social group that's not good for you. All right. Final message here. Sacrifice, yeah. Indeedy. Sometimes surrender is painful. Cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. So you have to sacrifice, obsessions, addictions, illusions. You would have to give up an old lifestyle that hasn't been any good for you in order for you to take this path. So 2025 is a big year for you to make that final decision. Which way are you going to go? Because you're probably an idol between the two, and 2025 is the 9. It's done. It's finito. You have to pick which way you want to go, because if you don't, the universe is going to slam the door on you, and they will not let you go towards your divine counterpart. It'll just be that simple. So if you really want to go towards this, then you need to make the effort, the conscious effort, to remove toxic people and situations out of your life and start walking the path of ascending and, being mindful and conscious of things that are good for you, and wanting to choose to work on yourself to be in this connection. Otherwise, the universe will slam the door. It'll be done. They'll choose for you, whether you want it or not. So you can't sit here like this, go, I don't know, which way. The universe is going to go, no, you can't have this. So, once they close that door, you could think to yourself, a year after, say 2026, you're like, I really regret making that decision. Too late. So now's the time to really think about, what is it you're willing to sacrifice to have this relationship. So, wow, this is a big year for you. It'll be interesting to see if I'm able to pull, any more information on this in readings, during 2025. I am called to go to my handmade deck just for one quick final. Okay. So military came out. I don't know if you can see that. Military came out. And angels are protecting you. So you could be in the military. You could have been in the military. You could be dealing with somebody in the military. You know, your angels are protecting you through this process. Fake came out in the reverse. So you basically, it's, so you can, oh, you can see that. There we go. It was in the reverse. So it's, okay, now's the time to take the mask off. Okay. And stop hiding. Let me get one more. Oh, okay. Yeah, Kundalini awakening. All chakras are starting to open. So you're starting to go through this process now, but you have to remain strong to continue this process. So, all right, so just keep in mind, some of you could be in the military, you were in the military, or you're dealing with somebody who's in the military, was in the military. Take the mask off. You're protected through this process. Go through the Kundalini awakening. Allow your chakras to open. Sacrifice what's no longer good for you to go on this path. You're safe to take the path. It's going to be good for you. Okay, Pisces, that is what I have for you. Again, check out Sag, Libra, Taurus, Gemini. So if you're dealing with any of those signs, or if you have any of those signs in your chart, check it out. You might get more information, or this could just be a big year for twin flames. That's all I can say, because the majority of these readings have had twin flame in them. So I think it's just going to be a big year. What can I say? Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.